right now we are pulling carrots up in our front yard. This wood here for these raised beds, I made them a little taller than a lot of people. Well, some people will only do like 1 wide, and I did these 2 wide because I knew I was going to do some root vegetables in it. And we went right up the road. We have a guy, his store is Southern Boys Outdoors, and I went up there and just purchased some topsoil and brought it here, put it in, and then we added some organic fertilizers. And you see this white stuff that looks like styrofoam? That is a volcanic rock called perlite. And it just helps keep the soil fluffy and aerated. I'm not sure if it helps hold moisture in or not. I don't know if that's the vermiculite, which vermiculite is another type of another type of lava rock, and it looks real shiny, almost like gold and silver and black flakes of glitter almost. And we put both of those in here along with the topsoil, organic fertilizer, and then with carrots, they are very picky when it comes to germination. The main thing with them is you have to keep the soil moist. So once you sow the carrot seeds, then it's best to put something over it for 7 to 10 days and make sure that it stays moist underneath, and then you'll get a better germination. But like if you want to just grow some vegetables for you and your family to eat, you don't have to have a farm, you don't have to have a whole bunch of acres. This wood was free, it's not treated, and so I just put it together with a few screws, and it's just sitting right on the ground, and filled it up with dirt, put some seeds in it. So.
What you got in your hand?
A worm.
A worm's good for our garden?
Yeah. They're
Yes, ma'am.
They're droppings.
And they're droppings, yeah.
Makes good fertilizer.
Very good.
What else do they do? See how much you've listened to Dad.
They stay in there, and they.
Won't you put him in there before you kill him?
I think they help the plants grow or something.
So how do worms move through the ground?
They wiggle.
They wiggle, but what are they making to travel through?
Like little tunnels, kind of.
Yep, little tunnels. And so when they make them little tunnels, it aerates the soil, and so the soil's nice and fluffy like this, where if we was to look at, I have a bed over here with some sweet potatoes in it, and that would, most of that soil came from out the woods, which is a very clayey soil, like it packs down. Yeah.
I named him Larry.
Larry? Hey.
Yeah.
You're getting on board. So I call everything Larry. Anytime they're ever asking, hey, what's that thing's name? Who is that person? My go-to is Larry.
Yeah. I don't know what's
It was an experiment I planted these like super, super thick, super, super close, and I knew they would probably stun a little bit being so close together. And a lot of them did, but we still got some good carrots.
This one's big.
Yeah.
That one's good to eat.
They all good to eat. All right, now look, all of those were grown that close together, so we got a whole bunch of little ones, we got a little tiny one. We don't throw them away. We'll either feed it to the rabbit or we'll throw it in the stew whole. Look, we have some hugging. They love each other. That's what happens when you grow close.
Here's this one. Perfect.
Yep. I can't remember, when did I plant these?
Like
Trying to-
January.
I'm trying to think when I planted these.
February or January. Pretty sure. Yeah.
you. I don't remember, but the kids they've been eating them all year. I planted them when it was cool. And yeah, see, way too close together. Watch when I shake this off. Tons of carrots, but see how small they are? But what we've done in this front yard over the past couple of years is just we've grown food for us to eat, but we've kind of experimented. I've wanted to see, like last year we did was the first time I've ever trellised tomatoes.
He has a compound.
Oh yeah. So I knew that if you plant these root crops too close, that they'll either not germinate well, or if they do germinate, their growth will stun a little bit. And I mean, people do that professionally and they say that, but
Looks like a mushroom.
I wanted to see how close, and so I just threw seed in there.
It looks so empty now.
So that one was by itself, and the other day we pulled up a little patch where they were thin over here, and we had some really nice ones. But I mean, planted at the same time, you can see the difference when they're, yeah, see, there we go, there's a good one. Nice fat one. That's the difference when they're too close together and when they have room to grow.
Okay.
Oh yeah.